Yo! What's good, everybody? It's your boy X-Man 1991 coming to you back again with another video. Hope you all enjoyed my review this past Friday of Fusion Frenzy for the Xbox. I can't wait for my next video game review, which is the entire Marvel vs. Capcom series, coming Friday, August 23rd. But I want to talk about something a little different. Shout out to my guy, Do Not 1999. This is a video response to his video titled Nicktoons Network is airing SpongeBob SquarePants 24/7. So it's time for me to give my 2 cents about this. I did not know that Nicktoons is only airing SpongeBob on their channel until I looked up on Wikipedia. And of course, Do Not 1999, like I said, this is a video response to his video about Nicktoons only airing SpongeBob 24/7. And my thoughts on that is, Nicktoons, why the hell are you guys only airing SpongeBob 24/7? What happens to all the other shows that you used to air reruns of? I don't see reruns of The Loud House, The Casagrandes, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hell, I don't even see y'all airing The Fairly Odd Parents anymore. Whatever happened to those shows? Now you're just airing SpongeBob 24/7. And also, before I go any further about why is Nicktoons only airing SpongeBob 24/7, I have not watched the Nicktoons channel since 2015. The last show that I seen on that channel was the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I haven't watched the channel since. And you guys are wondering, how the hell they get the rights to air the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Well, it's been 15 years since Viacom bought the rights to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise, which means they can air any Ninja Turtles series on any Nickelodeon network. Whether it's the 1987 series, the 2003 series, the 2012 series, or even the 2018 series. That's how they got the rights to air the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because that franchise is now owned by Viacom. Let me know in the comments down below, which Ninja Turtle series do you think is the best? The 1987 series, the 2003 series, the 2012 series, or the 2018 series? I know all y'all gonna say the damn 2003 series is the best. Of course, I gotta say the 2003 series was the best. Even though I did watch several episodes of the 1987 series when it was still airing between 1994 and 1996. The 2012 series wasn't too bad too. Greg Sipes, who voiced Beast Boy on Teen Titans, he does the voice of Michelangelo in the 2012 series. And I've seen the 2018 series. It was pretty decent, but I got to go with the 2003 series. But Nicktoons, I don't understand why the hell are they only airing SpongeBob and nothing else. I've never seen Nicktoons lack a variety of shows to air like this before. They're trying to do exactly what MTV is doing. MTV is still airing marathons of Ridiculousness 24/7. And the only time they will show other shows if they're scheduled to air a new episode, and you don't see that show again until next week. And then they go right back to airing Ridiculousness all day and all night. And that's what Nicktoons is doing right now with SpongeBob. Like, Nicktoons, you got to fix your schedule. This shit is unacceptable for you guys to only air SpongeBob. I can care less that SpongeBob has been on the air for a quarter of the century. I can care less that SpongeBob's birthday was 2 weeks ago. I can care less about that. What I do care about is you guys just only airing SpongeBob and nothing else. I started watching Nicktoons back in October of 2004 when I was 13 years old in the 8th grade, a few days after Beanie Jean 94's 10th birthday. And when I started watching Nicktoons 20 years ago, it showed 24 hours of non-stop classic Nicktoons. Doug, Rugrats, Rocko's Modern Life, Our Real Monsters, Kablam, Hey Arnold, Oh Yeah Cartoons, Cat Dog, Angry Beavers, Wild Thornberries, Rocket Power, Invader Zim. They even showing reruns of shows that were still airing new episodes like SpongeBob, The Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, and Chalk Zone. Even when they renamed the channel Nicktoons Network in 2005, the channel was still good, and it still had variety, even though it was going downhill between 2008 and 2009. Even when they changed the channel back to Nicktoons, in the late 2000s to early 2010s, it was still decent and it still had variety. When I started watching Nicktoons, not to mention Ren and Stimpy wasn't on the channel when I started watching Nicktoons because it was airing reruns on Spike TV. Then it returned to Nicktoons a year later. But my thoughts about Nicktoons only airing SpongeBob 24/7, this has got to be fixed. I just hope this doesn't happen as we go to the month of, as we're about to head to the month of August, or even for the rest of this year. Because if Nicktoons continues to only air SpongeBob as we head to the month of August, or even the rest of this year, it's going to be a problem. It's damn sure going to be a problem. Unlike Nicktoons, at least Cartoon Network finally got their heads out of their asses and they're starting to air other shows besides Teen Titans Go. Remember when they used to air marathons of Teen Titans Go constantly? Well, thank God Cartoon Network had finally stopped doing that and they're starting to air other shows besides Teen Titans Go. I believe Cartoon Network is doing slightly better than Nickelodeon. Look at Cartoon Network. I think the Cartoon Network president of today is doing a good job running Cartoon Network, better than Christina Miller. I mean, we got Checker Pass on Adult Swim, and we are 24 hours away from What a Cartoon making its debut on Checker Pass tomorrow. We got Tsunami back on the afternoons every Friday, and we still got Tsunami on Saturday nights. Cartoon Network, to me, is doing slightly better than Nickelodeon. Because all Nickelodeon is just, they just care about SpongeBob just because the show's been on the air for a quarter of the century, for 25 years. Nicktoons, you got to fix your schedule because this is terrible. I miss the old Nicktoons back when they had variety when I started watching the channel in 2004. Even when they renamed their channel Nicktoons Network in 2005, it was still good. Better than what it is now. Teen Nick is doing no better. I have not watched Teen Nick for the past 2 years since they discontinued Nick Rewind. The reason why they discontinued Nick Rewind is because all the classic Nick shows are now streaming on Paramount Plus. Luckily, I'm able to watch all these classic Nick shows on Paramount Plus. But some people don't even have the money to pay to watch these classic Nick shows on Paramount Plus. At least air them on Teen Nick and Nicktoons. Nicktoons, you got to bring back all the classic shows that you used to air on your channel. Because you only airing SpongeBob 24/7 is not going to cut it. Get your shit together, Nicktoons, or else your channel's going to go out of business. If you continue to air SpongeBob as we're about to head to the month of August, or even the rest of this year, your channel could go out of business. This is just unacceptable. So I want to thank you, Do Not 1999, for making that rant that Nicktoons is only airing SpongeBob 24/7. This shit is unacceptable and it's got to be fixed. If you want to check out Do Not 1999's rant about SpongeBob airing on Nicktoons 24/7, I'll leave a link to it in the description down below. That's going to wrap up my thoughts about Nicktoons Network only airing SpongeBob 24/7. What do you guys think? Do y'all think Nicktoons schedule should be fixed? And which classic Nick shows would you put back on Nicktoons schedule? Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for my next video, and I will catch you on the next one. Nicktoons Network played a stupid game and won a stupid prize. No more talk.